The United Kingdom is a land where history and modern life blend beautifully. From ancient castles to vibrant cities, every corner has a story to tell. Imagine walking through cobbled streets that have witnessed centuries of change, or standing in front of landmarks that the world admires. The United Kingdom is made up of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each with its own culture, traditions, and breathtaking landscapes. In England, you can explore iconic sites, from royal palaces to world-famous museums. Scotland will charm you with its dramatic highlands, mysterious lochs, and lively festivals. Wales offers rolling green hills, rugged coastlines, and a language and heritage that go back thousands of years. And Northern Ireland brings you natural wonders, vibrant cities, and warm hospitality. Whether you love exploring history, enjoying nature, or experiencing city life, the United Kingdom has something special waiting for you. It is a place where every journey feels like stepping into a storybook full of culture, adventure, and unforgettable memories. London is the heart of the United Kingdom and one of the most exciting cities in the world. It is a place where history, culture, and modern life come together beautifully. You can stroll along the River Thames and see famous landmarks like the Tower Bridge and the London Eye. The city is home to the British Museum, the National Gallery, and many other treasures that hold centuries of art and knowledge. London is also known for Buckingham Palace, the home of the British monarch, where visitors can watch the changing of the guard. For a touch of tradition, you can explore the Houses of Parliament and the iconic Big Ben clock tower. The city is filled with beautiful parks such as Hyde Park and Regent's Park, perfect for a peaceful walk or a boat ride. Beyond the landmarks, London is full of life with colourful markets, street performers, theatres in the West End, and a mix of cuisines from all around the world. Whether you are exploring history, enjoying culture, or simply soaking in the city's energy, London offers an experience unlike any other. York is a historic city in northern England, known for its rich past and beautiful architecture. Walking through York feels like traveling back in time, with narrow cobbled streets, ancient walls, and charming old buildings all around. The city is most famous for York Minster, one of the largest and most impressive cathedrals in Europe, with stunning stained glass and breathtaking views from its towers. Another highlight is the Shambles, a medieval street lined with timber-framed houses, now home to unique shops and cafes. The city walls, which are among the longest in England, give visitors a chance to stroll above the streets and enjoy views of the historic centre. York is also known for its Viking heritage, which can be explored at the Jorvik Viking Centre. With its mix of Roman roots, Viking history, and medieval charm, York offers a truly magical experience. It is a city where every street and building has a story to tell, making it one of the most memorable destinations in the United Kingdom. Oxford is a city known around the world for its history, learning, and timeless beauty. Often called the City of Dreaming Spires, it is home to the University of Oxford, the oldest university in the English-speaking world. Walking through Oxford feels like stepping into a living museum, with stunning colleges, ancient libraries, and grand halls that have inspired countless writers, thinkers, and leaders. One of the highlights is the Bodleian Library, filled with centuries of knowledge and breathtaking architecture. The Radcliffe Camera, with its round dome, is one of the city's most photographed landmarks. Visitors can also enjoy a peaceful walk through the university's gardens, or take a traditional punt ride along the River Cherwell. Beyond the university, Oxford is filled with cozy bookshops, museums such as the Ashmolean, and charming streets lined with cafes and historic pubs. The mix of academic tradition, cultural treasures, and welcoming atmosphere makes Oxford a city that captures the imagination of everyone who visits. Cambridge is a beautiful city in England, famous for its world-class university and stunning architecture. The University of Cambridge is one of the oldest in the world, and its colleges are filled with history, tradition, and breathtaking buildings. Walking through the courtyards and gardens feels like stepping back in time, while also enjoying the vibrant atmosphere of a city full of students and ideas. One of the most popular activities in Cambridge is punting along the River Cam, where you can glide past historic colleges and bridges, such as the Bridge of Sighs and the Mathematical Bridge. The city is also home to King's College Chapel, an architectural masterpiece with incredible stained glass and one of the finest examples of Gothic design. Beyond the university, Cambridge offers lively markets, fascinating museums, and peaceful green spaces that invite visitors to slow down and enjoy the surroundings. With its mix of learning, culture, and natural beauty, Cambridge is a city that leaves a lasting impression. Glasgow is the largest city in Scotland, and a place full of creativity, culture, and energy. Known for its friendly people, Glasgow has a unique charm that makes visitors feel at home. The city is filled with striking Victorian architecture, lively streets, and a rich history that has shaped its character over the centuries. Art and music play a huge part in Glasgow's identity. The Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum, the Riverside Museum, and the Gallery of Modern Art showcase everything from classic masterpieces to cutting-edge design. The city is also famous for its live music scene, with concerts, festivals, and performances happening all year round. For a peaceful escape, visitors can wander through Glasgow Green or Kelvingrove Park, both perfect places to relax and enjoy nature. The city is also a gateway to the Scottish Highlands, making it a wonderful starting point for exploring more of Scotland's breathtaking landscapes. Glasgow combines tradition and modern life in a way that feels vibrant and welcoming, leaving every visitor with unforgettable memories. The Lake District in northwest England is one of the most breathtaking natural areas in the United Kingdom. It is a land of sparkling lakes, rolling hills, and dramatic mountains that have inspired poets, writers, and artists for centuries. The region is so special that it is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors can explore peaceful lakes such as Windermere, Ullswater, and Derwentwater, each offering stunning views and opportunities for boat rides or gentle walks along the shore. For those who love adventure, there are countless hiking trails leading through valleys and up peaks like Skeffel Pike, the highest mountain in England. The Lake District is also home to charming villages filled with stone cottages, cozy tea rooms, and welcoming inns. Places like Ambleside, Keswick, and Grasmere give a glimpse of traditional English countryside life. With its mix of natural beauty, outdoor activities, and cultural heritage, the Lake District is a place where every moment feels calm, refreshing, and unforgettable. Snowdonia, in the north of Wales, is a region of stunning mountains, valleys and lakes that captures the wild beauty of the Welsh landscape. At its heart stands Snowdon, the highest mountain in Wales, offering breathtaking views from the summit. Visitors can hike to the top on a variety of trails, or take the famous Snowdon Mountain Railway for a gentler journey with equally unforgettable scenery. The area is part of Snowdonia National Park, which is filled with peaceful villages, ancient castles, and hidden waterfalls. Adventure seekers can enjoy climbing, cycling, and even ziplining, while those looking for calm can explore quiet walking paths and enjoy the fresh mountain air. Snowdonia is also rich in Welsh culture and history, with a language, music and folklore that bring the region to life. Whether you are chasing adventure or simply want to experience the beauty of untouched nature, Snowdonia is a destination that leaves a lasting impression. The Tower of London is one of the most famous landmarks in England, standing on the banks of the River Thames. Built almost 1,000 years ago, it has served as a royal palace, a fortress, and even a prison. Today, it is one of the most visited historic sites in the United Kingdom, filled with stories of kings, queens, and intrigue. Inside the tower, visitors can see the dazzling crown jewels, guarded by the iconic beefeaters, also known as yeoman warders. The White Tower, the oldest part of the fortress, holds centuries of history and treasures, while the medieval walls and towers give a glimpse into life during the times of monarchs and knights. The Tower of London is also famous for its ravens, birds that are said to protect the kingdom. Legend has it that if they ever leave, the kingdom will fall. With its mix of legend, history, and royal tradition, the Tower of London is a place where the past truly comes alive. Westminster Abbey is one of the most important and historic buildings in London. For nearly 1,000 years, it has been the setting for royal coronations, weddings, and ceremonies that have shaped the history of the United Kingdom. Its grand Gothic architecture, towering spires, and stunning stained glass windows make it one of the most beautiful churches in the world. Inside, visitors can walk through magnificent halls and chapels filled with history. Many kings, Queens, poets, scientists and leaders are buried here, making the Abbey not just a place of worship, but also a resting place of some of the most famous figures in British history. The Poets' Corner is especially loved, where writers such as Geoffrey Chaucer and Charles Dickens are honoured. Westminster Abbey is more than a historic landmark. It is a living symbol of tradition, faith, and heritage. Every stone tells a story, and every visit offers a deeper connection to the rich history of the United Kingdom. St. Paul's Cathedral is one of the most iconic landmarks in London, known for its magnificent dome that dominates the city skyline. Designed by Sir Christopher Wren in the 17th century, it has stood for centuries as a symbol of resilience and faith. The cathedral is especially remembered for surviving the bombings of the Second World War, becoming a powerful image of hope for the nation. Inside, visitors are greeted with breathtaking architecture, detailed mosaics, and a vast interior that inspires awe. The Whispering Gallery is a famous feature, where a soft voice spoken against the wall can be heard clearly on the opposite side of the dome. For those who climb higher, the Stone Gallery and the Golden Gallery offer stunning panoramic views across London. Beneath the cathedral lies the crypt, where notable figures such as Admiral Lord Nelson and the Duke of Wellington are laid to rest. With its beauty, history, and spiritual significance, St. Paul's Cathedral is a place that leaves a deep impression on everyone who visits. Princes Street Gardens is a beautiful public park in the heart of Edinburgh, offering a peaceful escape right in the middle of the city. It lies beneath the dramatic backdrop of Edinburgh Castle, creating one of the most picturesque settings in Scotland. The gardens are divided into east and west sections, filled with lush lawns, colourful flower displays, and quiet paths perfect for a relaxing walk. The gardens are also home to several monuments and landmarks. The most famous is the Scott Monument, a towering Gothic structure dedicated to the writer Sir Walter Scott. Throughout the year, the gardens host seasonal events and celebrations, from festive Christmas markets to open-air concerts. With its sweeping views of the castle, vibrant flowers in the summer, and a calm atmosphere all year round, Prince's Street Gardens is a favorite spot for both visitors and locals. It is the perfect place to pause, relax, and take in the beauty of Edinburgh. Bamburgh Castle is one of the most striking castles in England, standing high on a rocky cliff overlooking the North Sea. Its dramatic setting makes it feel both powerful and beautiful, with sweeping views across the coastline and golden sandy beaches stretching below. The castle has a long and fascinating history, dating back over 1,000 years. It was once the seat of the kings of Northumbria and later became a strong fortress during medieval times. Today, visitors can explore its grand halls, towers, and exhibitions that bring the stories of knights, royalty, and battles to life. Bamburgh Castle is also closely linked with legends, including tales of knights and heroes that continue to inspire the imagination. Surrounded by breathtaking scenery and filled with history, Bamburgh Castle is a place where the past feels very much alive. The Oxford University colleges are the heart of the city of Oxford and some of the most beautiful academic institutions in the world. Each college is like a small community with its own history, traditions, and stunning architecture. Walking through their courtyards and gardens feels like stepping into a story that has been unfolding for centuries. Many of the colleges date back to the medieval period, with grand halls, ancient libraries, and chapels filled with history. Famous colleges such as Christ Church, Magdalen, and Balliol have inspired generations of scholars, writers, and leaders. Christ Church is especially well known for its impressive dining hall, which has even been featured in films. Visitors can explore peaceful cloisters, admire the stonework and stained glass, or simply enjoy the quiet beauty of the college grounds. Together, the Oxford colleges create a world of learning and tradition that is unique, inspiring, and unforgettable. Greenwich in southeast London is a place where history, science, and culture come together. It is best known as the home of the Prime Meridian, the line that divides the eastern and western hemispheres of the Earth. Visitors can stand with 1 foot on each side of the line at the Royal Observatory, a site that has played a key role in navigation and timekeeping for centuries. The area is also famous for the Cutty Sark, a beautifully restored 19th century sailing ship that once carried tea across the oceans. Nearby, the National Maritime Museum shares the stories of Britain's seafaring past, while Greenwich Park offers sweeping views across the River Thames to the skyline of London. Greenwich is not only rich in history but also full of charm, with its bustling markets, riverside pubs, and lively atmosphere. With its mix of heritage, science, and scenic beauty, Greenwich is a place that offers something special for every visitor. The Isle of Skye is one of the most breathtaking destinations in Scotland, known for its dramatic landscapes, rugged coastline, and mysterious beauty. Often called the Misty Isle, it is a place where mountains, lochs, and sea cliffs come together to create scenery that feels almost magical. The island is home to the Cuillin mountain range, offering some of the most spectacular hiking in the country, and the Old Man of Storr, a striking rock formation that rises high above the landscape. Other highlights include the fairy pools, with their crystal-clear waters, and the Cuillin, a landslip that creates some of the most unforgettable views in Scotland. Beyond its natural wonders, the Isle of Skye has charming villages, historic castles such as Dunvegan, and a rich Gaelic heritage that adds depth to its character. With its wild beauty and timeless atmosphere, the Isle of Skye is a place that captures the heart of everyone who visits. Loch Ness is one of the most famous and mysterious places in Scotland, known around the world for its beauty and legends. Stretching for more than 20 miles, it is the second largest loch in Scotland by surface area, but the deepest of them all, holding more water than every lake in England and Wales combined. The loch is surrounded by dramatic hills and peaceful villages, creating a landscape that feels both wild and enchanting. Many visitors come in search of the legendary Loch Ness monster, a creature said to live in the dark waters. Whether or not the monster is real, the stories and folklore add to the magic of the place. Along the shores, visitors can explore Urquhart Castle, a striking ruin that overlooks the loch and tells tales of centuries of battles and history. Boat tours across the water offer incredible views and a chance to experience the mystery of Loch Ness up close. With its mix of natural beauty, history, and legend, Loch Ness is a destination that captures the imagination like no other. Salisbury is a historic city in southern England, known for its medieval charm and its stunning cathedral. Salisbury Cathedral is one of the finest in the country, with the tallest church spire in Britain and one of the best preserved copies of the Magna Carta. A document that shaped the course of history. Inside the cathedral, visitors can admire beautiful stained glass, soaring arches, and a peaceful cloister that invites quiet reflection. The city itself is full of character, with timber-framed houses, traditional markets, and riverside walks that make it a delightful place to explore. Its location also makes Salisbury the perfect gateway to the famous Stonehenge, one of the most mysterious and iconic landmarks in the world. With its mix of history, beauty, and welcoming atmosphere, Salisbury offers visitors both a glimpse into England's past and a chance to enjoy the charm of a classic English city. Birmingham is the second largest city in England, and a place full of culture, innovation, and energy. Once known as the workshop of the world during the Industrial Revolution, it has grown into a modern, vibrant city that celebrates both its history and its future. The city is famous for its network of canals, which are even longer than those in Venice. Today, the canals are lined with restaurants, cafes, and bars, making them a lively place to relax and enjoy the atmosphere. Birmingham is also a hub for shopping, with the Bullring and Grand Central offering everything from high street brands to designer stores. For culture lovers, the city is home to world-class theatres, concert halls, and museums. The Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery holds an impressive collection, while the Symphony Hall is known for its incredible acoustics. The city also has a rich food scene, from traditional markets to award-winning restaurants, and it is especially famous for its variety of international cuisine. Birmingham is a city of creativity and diversity, offering something for everyone and leaving visitors with a lasting impression of its warmth and character. Warwick Castle is one of the finest medieval castles in England, standing proudly on the banks of the River Avon. Built by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, it has played an important role in English history for almost 1,000 years. With its towering walls, mighty towers, and beautiful grounds, the castle is both impressive and inviting. Inside, visitors can explore grand halls, chambers, and exhibitions that bring the past to life. The castle is filled with stories of knights, kings, and battles, offering a vivid picture of medieval life. Outside, the gardens and riverbank provide a peaceful setting, while events such as jousting tournaments and falconry displays make the castle experience even more exciting. Warwick Castle is more than just a historic building. It is a living attraction where history, legend, and entertainment come together. It remains one of the most popular and memorable castles to visit in the United Kingdom. Nottingham is a vibrant city in the heart of England, famous for its legends, history, and lively culture. It is best known as the home of Robin Hood, the legendary outlaw who, according to stories, fought for justice in Sherwood Forest. Today, visitors can still explore this ancient forest, with its giant oak trees and magical atmosphere that connect to the tales of Robin Hood and his band of merry men. The city itself offers a fascinating mix of old and new. Nottingham Castle, standing on a rocky hilltop, tells the story of centuries of battles and intrigue, while the city's underground caves reveal a hidden world carved out beneath the streets. Nottingham is also a modern hub with theatres, shopping, and a thriving food scene. With its blend of folklore, history, and contemporary energy, Nottingham is a city that celebrates both its legendary past and its dynamic present. The Shambles in York is one of the most famous medieval streets in the world. Walking along its narrow cobbled path, feels like stepping back hundreds of years in time. The street is lined with timber-framed buildings that lean toward each other, some dating back as far as the 14th century. In the past, the Shambles was home to the city's butcher shops, and traces of its history can still be seen in the old shop fronts and overhanging structures. Today, the street is filled with unique shops, charming cafes, and small boutiques, making it a lively place to explore. The Shambles has often been described as one of the most picturesque streets in England, and it is said to have inspired the magical shopping street in the Harry Potter stories, with its rich history and fairy tale-like atmosphere. The Shambles is a place that leaves visitors enchanted and eager to discover more of York's charm. Chester is a historic city in northwest England, famous for its Roman walls, medieval charm, and unique architecture. Walking through Chester feels like stepping into the past, with its well-preserved city walls, beautiful half-timbered buildings, and narrow cobbled streets. The Rows, Chester's two-level shopping galleries, are unlike anything else in the country, offering a mix of modern shops and historic atmosphere. One of the city's most iconic landmarks is Chester Cathedral, a stunning building with centuries of history, magnificent stained glass and peaceful gardens. The Eastgate clock, perched on the old city walls, is one of the most photographed clocks in England. Chester is also known for its Roman heritage, including the amphitheatre, which was once the largest in Britain. With its combination of Roman, medieval, and Victorian influences, Chester is a city where every corner tells a story. Charming, compact, and full of character, it is a destination that leaves a lasting impression. Robin Hood's Bay is a charming fishing village on the Yorkshire coast, known for its steep cobbled streets and stunning sea views. Nestled between cliffs, the village is full of character, with narrow winding lanes, old stone cottages, and a history that stretches back centuries. In the past, Robin Hood's Bay was famous for smuggling, with hidden passageways and secret tunnels said to run between houses and down to the sea. Today, it is a peaceful place where visitors can enjoy exploring the beach, searching for fossils, and admiring the dramatic coastline. The village is also a perfect spot for walkers, as it sits on the Cleveland Way and marks the end of the famous coast-to-coast walking route across England. With its mix of history, charm, and natural beauty, Robin Hood's Bay is a place that captures the imagination and offers a glimpse into the traditions of the English seaside. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, is a city that feels like stepping into a storybook. It is famous for its historic charm, dramatic skyline, and lively culture. At the heart of the city stands Edinburgh Castle, sitting high on Castle Rock, overlooking the streets below. From there you can walk down the Royal Mile, a historic street filled with shops, cafes, and centuries of tradition. The city is also home to Holyrood Palace, the official residence of the British monarch in Scotland, and Arthur's Seat, an ancient volcano that offers stunning views across Edinburgh. For those who love festivals, the city comes alive every summer with the world-famous Edinburgh Festival and the Edinburgh Fringe, celebrating music, theatre, and art from around the globe. Edinburgh blends its medieval old town with its elegant Georgian new town, giving visitors a mix of history and beauty at every turn. With its cobbled streets, cozy pubs, and unforgettable landmarks, Edinburgh is a city that leaves a lasting impression on everyone who visits.